Well, my name is Sarah Louise Rogers, and I am doing Burning Mom with Casey Ross.
Oh, in case you're wondering, I am going to do the full hour. Female comedians rarely get that opportunity, and my mom just died, so I don't mind what I do.
I'm an actor, director, singer from Indianapolis. Spent a long time out there, and I'm now based in Cincinnati. I'm really excited to be back at Fringe. It's been a little while since I have gotten to do a show at Fringe, but I've directed and I think performed in maybe 3 or 4 pieces at the Indianapolis Fringe Festival, and it's always a really great couple weeks. As far as tips, I think my biggest advice is just to see everything, see as much as you can. The thing that I love about Fringe is that you get to see stuff that you wouldn't normally see anywhere else, and it's just a great place to get out of your comfort zone and see new things. So Burning Mom is about a woman who is kind of dealing with the death of her mother, who she didn't have the greatest relationship with, and kind of what it means to deal with a loss of somebody that maybe you don't have the best relationship with. And you should see it because I think that there's a lot of universal truths in it. I think a lot of people are going to be able to relate to it. And it's really funny. I always love pieces that can bring humor to serious topics. I think that's a way that I deal with things. And so I think that people are going to enjoy it.
So you think about that shit. The next time you're watching Dane Cook, it's not all silly voices and stealing other people's jokes. This shit is hard, okay? It should be.
I think in many ways the character is really different from myself, and in many ways we are very, very similar. It's funny because the writer Casey Ross had mentioned in writing it, I'm afraid that there's going to be some things in here that are too specific. Like, I don't know if people are going to be able to understand or get it. And what she thinks is very specific, I'm like, oh, those are very real situations that I dealt with very specifically. So I think that is really interesting, that there are a lot of similarities between us that I wasn't aware of.
Can you give an example?
For instance, Casey and my character Melanie was raised by 2 women, and not in the fun gay way, as she says. When she was raised by her mom and grandma, and so there are always there's a little bit of confusion. I think when you go out and you meet people and you're with your mom and grandma, people don't always understand kind of the relationship. And then like school gets confused and administrators get confused. And I was also raised by my mom and grandma growing up, and had kind of a lot of those same conversations with people who didn't quite get what was going on.
We're just talking after a rousing night of improv. Jesus Christ. Oh, it really should be criminalized, especially in the Midwest. Gives everyone the idea that they can take that second city class and move to Chicago, be the next Perlman or Belushi, myself included. Thank you very much.
So you've done a few shows now with Catalyst. What keeps you coming back?
I really enjoy working with Catalyst, and with Casey specifically. I really enjoy the work she does, both the stuff that she writes and the the published things that she produces. I think that we have a lot of the same taste in plays and things, but I just really like her writing style. I know I've done several shows of hers, and I always say that her monologues feel kind of like a song. They all have just a really interesting kind of cadence and flow to them. And I feel like I've gotten to play characters with Catalyst that I didn't get to play when I lived in LA because I wasn't the right type. And so I've had a lot of fun just playing different kinds of characters and seeing a lot of stuff that you don't always see in traditional theater. You can find us at the District Theater, Stage 4. If you've been around Indy for a while, you may remember it as Tots 2. And you can throw up the dates. I'm going to do this, and then you guys are going to put them like down here or something, and then I'm going to look dumb.